What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? This is Marty from Nintendo Dads, and today I am checking out one of the biggest what ifs of the Nintendo Switch era, now available on Switch and Switch 2. That's right, it's the Disney Afternoon Collection, now available on Nintendo Switch. And man, when I tell you that I'm so stoked about this game, Capcom sent us over a code, and we are super excited. We've actually been playing it for about 2 to 3 weeks ahead of its release. But we wanted to dive in and show you this glorious, not retelling, revamping. It's a glorious collection of great games that Capcom released during the NES and SNES days. As you see, we've got some options here for English and credits and button config. Really not anything all that huge. We've got a gallery that you can look at, from art to pixel and original artwork with museum and odds and ends. Really cool if you're into the history of the games. Like you can see box arts. I think this is really cool. It's the DuckTales game box from Japan. Chip and Dale, DuckTales, the portable version, all of this, just wonderful odds and ends in there. Then you can go and listen to the music, which, if you know, the music just from DuckTales itself is, you got to go to the moon stage, right? I mean, so good. In all of these games, fantastic soundtracks that make them instantly recognizable. So it's great to hear these tracks again. The moon stage is it's chef's kiss. It's one of my favorites. And then, of course, you have the games themselves, which have 2 brand new games with this release. We'll go through them in chronological order. You have DuckTales, Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers, TailSpin, Darkwing Duck, DuckTales 2, which, by the way, until this collection came out a few years ago on other systems, I never knew that this game existed. And now the newly released to this collection, Goof Troop and Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers 2. Well, actually, that was on the first one. The new games are the Super Nintendo games, Goof Troop and Bonkers. All excellent games. But hey, I know what you're here for. You're like, hey, Marty, how does DuckTales play? It's fantastic. But if you'll notice, in each game, there's also Time Attack, Boss Rush, and How to Play that you can access in every game, which is really cool. TailSpin and Darkwing Duck, by the way, are some of the hardest games I've ever played. But again, you can see all of this available to you. Goof Troop, sadly, does not have a boss rush. I don't know that I've ever played the Goof Troop game. Never played Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers 2 either, so there's a lot here for me to explore, and I've never played Bonkers. But we're going to play DuckTales because DuckTales is awesome. And I know that's what people want to see, so we're going to go for the normal difficulty. We're going to start in the Amazon, and yes, folks, it is B and A, as you would expect. I can almost play this game on autopilot at this point, because I played it so much as a kid. Back when licensed games weren't exactly great, DuckTales came along, and Capcom, along with the DuckTales IP, revolutionized licensed games. Like, all of a sudden it was like, what, they can be good? Yes they can. And Scrooge McDuck is just, he is wonderful. He is a wonderful control. By the way, that's an energy tank from Mega Man right there, in a different color. And so you go over here and you get all the secret stuff, right? And always check all your little nooks and crannies, because DuckTales hides a lot of secrets, like this. You can get a little gem on each of those stairs, and then a red gem there, because, hey, as we know, Scrooge McDuck, it's all about the money, baby. Alright. So they did do a DuckTales remastered a few years ago on the, I want to say, is the Wii U? Right? The Wii U? Sadly, that has not been able to you know, keep going for it. In fact, I never thought we'd see this game because I thought it was like an absolute slam dunk for Switch when it first came out. And I don't understand why it never showed up, but it didn't. And it was on every other system. And it's like every other console has NES games. Games that were on the NES, and they're not here. What's going on? Oh, it's a bee. We don't want to touch the bee. That's not good. Alright. So we go up here. And we actually, you can't fall off there and get that. You have to do this. And that's another red gem that you definitely want. And then here, I think this is a good one too. That's an ice cream cone. I really didn't need that, but you know. There. By the way, this would be a great time to mention too that there is rewind in this game by pressing the ZL button, so you can rewind at any point in any game, which is really good because sometimes, especially like in, as I mentioned, Darkwing Duck and TailSpin, the games are really difficult. Yep. All right. So now we're gonna bounce over this guy, and we're gonna want to bounce all the way across. And here. I think there's something secret. Nope. Is there something? Yep. Nope. It was just there to hurt you. Now, if you go up there to our good friend Launchpad, he can either take you... he'll take you back to the map if you need him to. And we don't need him to. Oh. How about we don't do that? I didn't realize I was down to just one hit. That would have been good to have for the spiders. Oh, so we got this guy coming. Oh, how did that happen? I need a sweet treat. Pay $300,000 to pass through here. Yes, A, or no, B. Because there's a way to do this, I believe. And I think it has something to do with this little guy right here. Yep. But, use a cane to defeat the treasure keepers. Really? How about a, Okay, so here... we don't need to stop running. Yep. And this is going to be the boss. And it's a statue. I want to say about 5 hits he goes down. It's definitely not your Nintendo 3. Yep. 5 hits and you get the scepter. Right on. After that, you get to go pick another stage. One other thing, too, about these games is you can hit the ZR button and you can get some options here. You can do a TV filter, monitor filter, wide, full, or original. You can do a border. You can also save or load the game so you can come back at a certain point. So we're going to save that because we're going to quit and go check out another game. Let's go check out Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. It's one of my favorite games as a kid, and I never had it. My buddy had it. I always would go over to his house and we would play, because you can play 2-player. You can play simultaneous on this, which is a lot of fun sometimes, and sometimes not so much because you can hit each other with boxes and cause each other to mess up. But it's also very useful in some places. But I was the type of person who I wanted to pull up every box on every stage, as you can see. If I'd have saved one, I would have been able to. Alright, come on, Zipper. Oh yeah, and you can hide in the boxes too, which is kind of cool. I do believe enemies will either pass you by or die when they touch you if you're in a box. I'm not sure. Ah. Oh. I need an acorn. Enemies in this game can get annoying. He just jumped off the stage. It's totally fine. Should be... No, I was going to say should be a boss. We're getting close, though. Those mice are going to jump wherever they get to an edge. Yep. Oop. And here we're going to build a little tower. I knew that was going to happen. And you wait for him to get more toward the side. Yep. I'm not entirely sure what the flowers do, other than if you get a bunch of them, you get... Oh, hey, there, I got some life right there. And if you get cheese, Monterey shows up. Monterey Jack. Here we go. All the bosses are fought with rubber balls, which is a pretty neat mechanic, I guess. Except, I mean, I know this is the first stage, but a lot of them are incredibly easy. Some of them are not incredibly easy. They're actually fairly difficult. So we're going to save that right there. And let's move on and check out TailSpin, which is a completely different game. It's not a side-scrolling game. It's a shooter. Wake up, Blue. You got work to do. I didn't see what we had to do. It's terrible. Is that Don Carnage? Yeah, that was not... Wow. Wow. This is, yeah, this is why I didn't like TailSpin back in the day. I think that's it, too. I think, do you only have one life? Okay. Okay. Hey, there's a heart. I'll take it. Ah, I got hung up on something there. I don't know what it was. It's the second time I missed the special box. Getting the hang of it now. Well, that wasn't good. I don't think I was supposed to do that. There are all kinds of enemies. And I'm not deliberately not shooting. It's hard to shoot. Like, you can't just do a rapid shot. And I don't know if I'm supposed to be getting these or not. I don't know. Or maybe I should have checked out how to play. Wow. Honestly, I'm starting to feel like it's about dodging as much as it is shooting. And this is going to be a boss, I feel like. And yep, here we go. Oh gosh. What the heck? Oh. Yeah, so. Oh, well, I'm so glad for a rewind feature. I mean, this is like some Mega Man level music. Oh my gosh. How many hits does this thing take? Wow. Oh, that's like, there's no way that I could have done that with a rewind feature. There's no way. Some little kid got this for Christmas and cried all Christmas Day. You get me the parts and we'll get the Sea Duck off the ground. Okay, parts for the engine. Parts, no. Parts for Super Rapid Shot. $400,000. Holy cow, I can buy nothing. Parts for Rapid Shot. I can buy that. Yes. Okay. 200,000. I can do nothing. I can do none of this. Okay. Baseball stadium. Watch out for anti-aircraft fire and lay off the hot dogs. Why am I in a... Okay. Now, look. Now I can shoot. Why do you have to shoot every power-up? Anyway, we've played more than one stage of that. I'll save it. Come back. Okay, let's go to... okay, Darkwing Duck. Let's try this. I had this game. I remember buying this game. The game pack cartridge. I am Darkwing Duck. Yep. Okay, I just want to play. Okay, so let's see. The Quackerjack and his henchmen are blocking the truck on the bridge. Yeah, let's go there. Darkwing Duck was so cool, man. Why did they... The only thing about him I don't like is he can't walk and shoot. Right? Like, I don't understand why he can't walk and shoot. But he can take more hits than Baloo. And you can hang from stuff, which is that's cool too. And if you go up here, I remember this. If you get on all these hooks, you not only do you avoid that enemy, but you get an extra life. Because these guys are hard to beat. This game was just super difficult to begin with. But, I mean, well, as a kid, it was super difficult. Now, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it is still super difficult. Who knows? The not being able to move and shoot is a big drawback. We get the... Okay. You could definitely see the Mega Man influences in this game. Like these things, that's Mega Man. Like I'm really surprised this whole shebang didn't show up in a Mega Man game again at some point. Ooh. Like that guy right there, straight out of a Mega Man game. Oh, and you can block stuff too with your cape by pressing up. That is... I'm not sure what that is. I should have not gotten it. Some more gold. No, you could duck. A refill. It's gonna be gone. Be nice if you could like charge up your stuff too, but hey, I'll take the healing. This is gonna be the boss. Yep, Quacker Jack. And I think I remember this, that like you have to... The banana thing up top is the worst part. And I always forget that the jump is not... This is like Darkwing Duck's version of the Joker. He has a banana that does his dirty work for him. Okay, job well done on that. Good. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to save the game there. Let's go check out at least a couple more games here. We're not going to check them all out because DuckTales 2 and Chip 'n Dale 2 play almost exactly like the first ones. Just with some added things and stages. Let's check out Goof Troop here. Maybe I should have looked at how to play. Oh, that Capcom sound, man, back in the day. B is attack, Y is item. Okay. Cool. Okay. They've been captured by a pirate ship, and you can be Goofy or Max. We'll be Goofy. And go through the islands. Oh, okay, so this is kind of like a Zelda-like, maybe. Keelhaul Pete, the dreaded pirate king, has returned. Okay, well, we'll get those for sure. Well, how do you... Can I... How to play. Action, press action button to perform various actions. Will raise and lower Goofy or Max's hands when facing a barrel or other giant. We'll pick them up, press again to throw. When facing a block that can be kicked, press to kick it. Okay. Alright. So, basically, I gotta leave. I gotta get out of here. Until I can throw this at this pirate. Yep, come on, bud. There we go. Wonder if I can go... No, but I can't go this way. Spinnerville Island up ahead used to be a safe place before old Keelhaul Pete got out of the whale. Cool. Okay. So... got them both. And then throw that. There we go. So this is more like a top-down RPG than anything, because you're trying to definitely find some things, you know, you got obviously got to put these in the right place and avoid the bee. Okay, we got some wood. That's obviously got to go over there, right? You can have 2 tools at a time. Got to beat all these pirates to unlock the gate, I'm sure. Yep. Goofy does not move very fast at all. You're gonna need a bridge. Oh man. All kinds of pirates. Oh, that'll go way further than I was making it. Okay, so you got to figure this puzzle out. There, 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 and there. Yeah. Did I screw myself over on that? I think maybe I did. We'll go out and come back in. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been good at these. So that's Goof Troop. We'll save it right there. And then let's go check out Bonkers. And that's going to be the end of our video. So Bonkers, how to play. Jump, dash, throw bombs. Okay. In Toontown. He's bonkers. He's totally nuts. I honestly vaguely remember this show, probably because I was 14. I wasn't really watching Disney cartoons. I get this character and Marsupilami uh, confused a lot. Okay, jump dash bomb. That seems pretty easy. Jump dash bomb. Well, I don't know what that thing is. But it looks like a ghoul, like a ghost. The graphics are good. Okay. So, Marsupilami he just blows things up constantly. Can you jump on enemies? Yes, that's what I was thinking. Oh, I'm out of bombs. That's not good. Well, at least you can jump on enemies because nothing was happening. Bombs. Oh. Extra life. Cool. This game doesn't make any sense. It's fun. What? Getting hit and having this, like, was that a, yeah, okay. Donald Duck. Was that stage 1? I guess so. Oh, there's a Donald Duck statue. Oh my, here we go. Apparently the Marsupilami's, or the Marsupilami, Bonkers thing is he runs really fast and it kills things. I don't know, I'm just not using it that way. Okay, so you can kill stuff by running into it. Why is he in Donald Duck's mansion? I'm again, none of this is making sense. And is that Lumiere? No, it's not. Can I eat the cake though? Cake is not a lie. I did not mean to pause it. This looks like we're getting ready to fight a boss. Nope, just a monkey throwing baseballs. This looks like something that's important up here, maybe. Yep. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Donald Duck, maybe? Nope. It's gonna be a boss. Oh, it's a... Why is there a ghost? Oh, what am I supposed to do? I can't... Yeah. Okay. Oh. What the heck, man? That's difficult. And also, folks, that's where we're going to leave it. Disney Afternoon Collection is out February 26th on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2, I believe. And you can pick it up for around, I think, $25. And so definitely recommended if you would like to relive the past. And I'm sorry, it is only for Switch 2, I believe. Yeah, it's only for Switch 2. So you can pick this up for, I'm sorry, $17.99 as it is being offered on the eShop right now with, oh, it is for Switch as well. I'm sorry, I had some misinformation. $17.99 on Switch or Switch 2. You get all of the games, including the original 6 plus Bonkers and Goof Troop. And we want to thank Capcom for sending us over a code to preview this. You can keep it locked right here at Nintendo Dads for lots more news, reviews, previews, a podcast every Thursday live on Twitch, X, YouTube, and Facebook, and in your audio podcatcher of choice every Friday. And be sure to check out patreon.com/Nintendo Dads, where you can join up with our online community, be a part of our Discord, and so much more. This is Marty. You've been watching Disney Afternoon Collection. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.